welcome, Umoja TV. I'm Coach Danzy alongside my partner, Coach Fuller. Tonight, the Colonie Garnet Raiders face off against the Flying Horses of Troy. The Garnet Raiders are coming off 2 big wins against Shin and Shaker. Troy will look to secure footing in the Suburban Council with the win over Troy and move up in the Umoja 2 TV top 5. Coach, the Garnet Raiders have possession of the ball after the jump ball. Mo shoots, unable to get it. Cy Young,
strong move right there. Strong move by Cy Young right there.
2 evenly sized teams it look like, Coach.
Colonie starts out with something I really haven't seen them do a lot, and that started out in the 2-2-1 press here.
Mo with the rebound. Different. Will Abar spots up, knocks it down and stares at it. Wow. Starting off with a little swag here, Coach.
That's one of the things I saw from Will Abar last game is him able to hit the 3-pointer and get inside and to pull up and hit the jump shot. I think he picks up his first foul here.
Yes. Colonie Garnet Raiders are up 5-0 against Troy Flying Horses. They got a quick foul there. Broke us out, was dribbling the ball up the court and got hit from behind.
I think that, I'm not sure that foul was on Satin or, it's on Satin. The first foul is on Satin right there.
Aaron Satin's been coming on strong, Coach. We've seen all the games we attended, he seemed to be playing very well.
Yeah, he's a kid, I wonder how he would do, how he would come on strong and how his game would progress throughout the season. It has picked up as of lately.
Well, we got a steal by Josh Abar this time. He goes up and finishes it. That gives the Colonie Garnet Raiders a 7-0 lead early with 6:46 remaining in the first quarter. We got Merritt with the ball. Merritt is a team leading scorer for the Troy Flying Horses. We got a drive there by the lefty.
Nice move.
Lateef Johnson. Lateef Johnson. This could be a 6'3" big guy for them, Coach. Troy doesn't provide the heights and the weights for their players. Good look down low to Cy Young from Josh Abar. Now, Will Abar knocks it down there. Nice pass. We got a 10-2 score here, Coach, with the Garnet Raiders up.
Yeah, and see, he got away with the travel. I thought he got away with the travel. They caught him.
He got a travel there, and we got 6:07 on the clock.
And that's the kind of play you like to see Will Abar do. Stay within your game. It's important that you knock down the open 3-point shots when you get them and doing the other things of setting your team up.
What do you think Troy has to do to slow down Mo?
I don't know if there's no slowing down Mo. Right now they're in the zone to see what they can do. This guy is a hard load to slow down, Coach. All you can do is hope to contain him and try to keep everybody else in check.
I know it's a good feeling when you got other guys scoring, so Isaiah have to feel like he has to force anything tonight.
Takes a lot of pressure off of him.
Got a little pressure there. Josh Abar gets out of this high post area. Aaron pass by Isaiah Moe.
Not a bad look inside by him. I mean, we're like a lot better pass than that, but not a bad look inside. And we know that he has the passing ability as a big fella.
Yeah, I wish he was more fundamentally than that. I'd like to kind of wing that one. I wish he would secure it a little better there.
It's going to be interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, Coach.
Yeah, Troy has the ball. Nice move there. Unable to finish.
Oh, Satin picks up his second foul. Now, we'll see how Coach Daggs play this right now. I mean, I would think that Satin is the kind of kid that can play disciplinary-wise under the whistle and pick up his third foul. But it's interesting what Daggs does right here. Does he go to his bench or does he get him in?
Free ball there. And we got Kevin Moore gets the rebound, throws it up, no good. Josh Abar rebounds it. Merritt is yet to get going, Coach. He's team leading score with 14 points a game. Oh, we got Kevin Moore again with a steal. Looks to penetrate, throws it up, and it drops. Nice touch there. This guy ready to ball here, Coach.
Yeah, who?
That's Kevin Moore.
Oh, Kevin Moore.
He's a senior. I didn't see him in the box score a lot, Coach. I think he appeared in the box scores like 6 times this season. I don't know if he played in all those games, but just didn't score. So if I'm assuming that he played in all those games, just didn't score, he's averaging about 2 points a game. He doesn't like a 2-point score a game to me.
Oh, no, not at all. We're going to see what I know he does. Coach, he has the ability to get inside and penetrate. He's a KG type of player, Coach. We probably, something was going on there we're not aware of. But I look to him to do a little bit more output than that this game. And it's going to be a good matchup between the guard play. I like the guard play. It's about evenly sized, even quickness. Good matchup at the guard position tonight.
You got the coach for Troy, Greg Davis, over there marking out the plays on the sideline. That's a deep rebound, Will Amar. Unable to get it. Mo rebounds. It fades away, throws it up, gets it back, posterior of the rim.
Nice rebound by Johnson there.
Barrett, keeping the score. Stops it.
Wow.
Down. His first points of the game at 4:02 in the first quarter. Colonie still remains with the lead by 3, 10-7.
And Troy's on a 5-0 run after Colonie opens up to a 7-0 run. Now Colonie's on a 5-0 run of their own right now.
Troy Flying Horses will not go away easily. Skip past that Willie bar, turns it down, sets the offense back up, skips a lazy left-hand pass, coach. Joe Casals right there to intercept that. He's a football player, coach. He's a quarterback for them.
Oh,
championship state team.
Part of that state championship.
Knocks it down by Alonzo Alexander, the senior who's averaging 10 points a game.
Wow.
He's knocked down 26 three-pointers coming into the game, coach. That's his 27th three-pointer.
And he looked very pure and silky on that shot right there.
Quick trigger, coach. Quick trigger. Like he has the green light anytime he feels comfortable. Let it go.
Well, if it splashes like that when it leaves his hand, he had my green light as well.
Okay, coach. What is Isaiah over here? Like he's not involved in the huddle here. Something going on?
He's probably just a little bit disappointed they got out to an early lead and that this team has fought back. And so it's just one of those type of things right now.
So what does Greg Davis say to his team over there for Troy, coach?
Well, weather the storm. You're on the road, you come out, you get down, you're on a 7-0 run, look like they're going to mount a little momentum, and they stop the momentum. Good job, guys. Let's keep fighting and keep scrapping here.
Yeah, it's a tie game now with in the first quarter. It's still remaining with 3:19 to go.
And they're on a little run of their own. They're on an 8-0 run right now.
Tie ball game, 10-10. We got Josh with the ball way up top, way up yonder. Isaiah looks to post up.
Oh, that's where you want to go out of the timeout, I'll tell you that.
Mid-post, yep, mid-post area. Kicks it out.
This is what you want to see from Will.
He got stripped away, lucky bounce. Isaiah Mo, left hand, jump hook. This guy can score in a variety of ways, coach.
Nice left hand put back in the lane right there. How do you stop that? You cut him off from his right, and then he throws up the left.
We got Merritt controlling the offense for the Flying Horses. Looks to go back door. They use that back door play a lot. Coach, I'm noticing they don't have Matisse Faison in the starting lineup tonight. Like Kevin Moore replaced him. I wonder what that's about.
Yeah.
Matisse Faison's a baller.
And Josh picks up his foul, his first foul.
So we got Jaquan Moore coming in, a junior for the Flying Horses.
And that's the team's third.
Yeah, Jaquan's another situation where, they showed him a couple times in the we got Fab here, coach.
It's a uniform malfunction here. I mean, one of the emphasis this year on uniforms is that the kids like to fold them inside out and have the tag showing and all that, and that's the emphasis that they want them to rectify that issue.
Yeah, we got the uniform police out here, fashion police. They always call them.
Want the guys to look appropriate when they're playing. Ooh.
Rush that shot. Rebound by the Garden Raiders. Oh, we got Kevin Moore, coach, gripping. Oh, nice move, man. Oh, he can't finish. Got a jump ball here. Coach, Kevin Moore is coming to play, coach.
Yes, he has. And see, that's the situation right there with A-Bar. He's getting out to a good start, hit a couple threes, and that's the time when you do it a little bit too much. Just running your offense. I mean, putting it behind your back in traffic like that, sometimes it's just a matter of getting the ball up court, getting your team set, and running your offense instead of doing a little bit extra stuff that you don't have to do sometimes. Those are the things last time I saw Al, he kind of was rectifying that, and to start off, he had a good start here. We'll see as the game progresses.
As the kids say, he's doing the most.
Doing the most.
He's doing the most for no reason.
Yeah.
Right there. You got an easy speed dribble with your left hand up the court. It was right there. Why would you go behind the back there?
Yeah. So right there, that's something we'll watch closely as the game progresses on. Kids don't understand basketball is bang, bang. It's just you got to go. You don't got time to play. You don't got time to be fooling with the ball, all that. It's go. Let's go. It's go time. Nice feed inside.
Oh, wow. Nice left finish there. by Lateef Johnson, a junior, averaging 6 points a game. No one's been to foul line yet. We got 1:46 to go in the first quarter. Satin's still in the game, coach, with those 2 fouls. I don't think Coach Daggs really trusts his bench right now.
Well, I mean, he may trust Satin more.
Right.
You know, if this is what kind of kid you are, can you play with those fouls?
Okay, we got came charging in there. The ref did. I thought it was a no call, coach. I thought he just fell on his own on the ball, and I didn't see much there.
Yeah, a lot of times what people don't understand in scrums is that just because you're going for the ball doesn't give you the opportunity to go plunge on a guy or even make contact on a guy while he's on the ball ground going for the ball.
Yeah,
and when that happens, they're gonna call a foul on
Yeah, I
that.
didn't see much contact.
No, he made contact with him while he's on the floor going for the ball, and even himself pointing at himself saying, "Yeah, that was me."
Stop and pop here by Wilbar, no good. Isaiah Moe rebounds, puts him back on the floor, gets the contact and the harm. He's going to try to complete the 3-point play.
Nice strong move inside by Isaiah. It causes Lateef to put up his first foul. Lateef has to be careful because Isaiah Moe is a load to handle inside. He can get you in foul trouble real fast.
It looks like now Lateef is the only one that can score down low for the. All right, well, we got a violation here, coach.
Yes. And that's right now, that's 5 first quarter turnovers by Colonie right now. They're not doing a good job of protecting the ball thus far.
That's a crazy violation on the foul line. Maris looks to be in trouble, gets it out. Joe Casal spots up. Mr. Iron, no good. Joe Casal, coach, only made 3 3-pointers in the season. And he's jacking up like he's, like he's familiar out there, coach.
Yeah, he doesn't have any problem with it at all. He sees it, he likes it, he's putting it up.
I think coach like a better person shooting that than Aaron in the shot clock.
I want to see what Lateef does here. It'd be interesting.
Away a little bit.
Yeah, that was a fadeaway there because he has a tough assignment tonight. So see what he does.
Isaiah shows the handle. Nice dunk down.
Wow.
No contact there, no foul.
Wow. Good dump down inside. Isaiah just shows the repertoire of moves that he has, man. That's a nice pass inside.
Watch this happy feet there. Like he traveled almost. The shot clock and the game clock is identical. We got 10.4 on the shot clock, the game clock.
So it looked like Will Awar picks up his first personal foul. That's the team's 4th.
Eric goes to the free throw line. Like I said before, he's leading scorer for the team. He's shooting 76.7% from the free throw line.
He plays with a lot of confidence, this kid here.
Oh, soft touch rolls out. First Pompey entering the game here for the first time.
These are what, the first free throws of the game, coach?
For Detroit is. Pompey brings in size for the Flying Horses. Knocks down the second free throw. We got 10 seconds left. Let the ball roll in a little bit. This is Isaiah Moe. 5. Oh, knocks it down. 5 seconds left. The clock is still running. Troy's unable to get the ball in. Goes up the heave. Merritt does. No good. Colonie Guard Raiders 17. Troy Flying Horses 13. Coach, what do you see there in that first quarter, Coach? A lot of back and forth and a lot of good play there, Coach. A couple of turnovers, soften the mood a little bit. But other than that, Coach, what do you think?
The game is being played in ebbs and flows right now. You saw Colonie come out with a quick start, got ahead, got a 7-0 run, and then you saw Troy answer the bell and came out with an 8-0 run their own. Now you see Colonie after the timeout coming back, stabilizing themselves a little bit more, and then climbing to take a 4-point lead after the first period.
Okay. So we got foul trouble, Coach. We got Satin, Coach. So what do you think here that Coach Daggs has to keep in mind when he's out there with Aaron Satin, Coach? I mean, does he have the champions defense maybe to protect him, or is he gonna just go with the game plan?
I get the notion that he trusts him. You know what I mean? Because he didn't even blink. He didn't look towards the bench. He didn't ponder or walk down the bench when he picked up his second foul, because you watch that kind of body language and what's going through a coach's mind and what he's thinking. He didn't do either of that. He had his mind made up right at that point that I'm going with this kid. So he might be a kid who you could trust. Sometimes you're one of those kids you just know.
Yeah, you're right. You could be right. I mean, you got Donovan Canty. He's the guy that comes off the bench. He's averaging 2.5. And you got Brian Johnstone, 6-foot senior guard. He's averaging 0.5 a game. He might just have to go in. He might feel that way.
Well, when you're early in the first quarter, it's something to be said about probably not letting the game get away or whatever, but it's early in the first quarter. You probably can steal minutes here and there if you need to be. So you could be that. It could be trust him, could be a combination.
Everybody spots up, rims out, misses last 2 3-pointers. Cy Young jumps on the ball, ties it up. Possession arrow goes to the Flying Horses. With 7:35 remaining, still 17-13. Garnet Raiders are up. No pressure defense by the Garnet Raiders.
They started out and it looked like they was gonna do a 2-2-1, but they haven't went back to that thus far.
Doing straight man-to-man. Isaiah hedged on it, but he didn't hedge strong enough on that one. Isaiah Moe with the rebound. Isaiah Moe was behind the back and the finish inside. He's showing his whole repertoire tonight, Coach.
Wow, that's his 9th point of the game as well.
Flying Horses look to try to counter that. Turnover, unforced. You got Alonzo Alexander not taking care of the ball there. Colonie Garnet Raiders 19, Troy Flying Horses 13 with 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Now you have Colonie who's on a 6-0 run right now, Coach. This game is going in ebbs and flows. Let's see what Troy can do. Can they withstand the tide?
You got Isaiah Moe, wandering around, roaming around that high post area, looking to get the ball in the mid-post area. You got Aaron Satin looks to get him the board. A little too strong. Going the other way. Joe Gasol showing some moves on that.
Oh!
Good key there by Aaron Satin. Coach, that was close for getting his
That was
first
close,
foul.
Coach. That was close.
Isaiah Moe avoids the charge. Oh, gets his own rebound, Coach. Goes back up and finishing. Straight domination, Coach.
Facts.
Wow. It's like a grown man playing against kids out here right now.
Yeah, he's definitely showing his dominance, and we talked about this, about him showing himself to say, look, I'm a Division I player out here. I'm like a head and shoulders above the rest of the fray, and I'm going to show it.
And he knocks down the free throw. Isaiah, like I said, Coach, he's ranked 12th in the area, Section 2, at 78.3% from the free throw line.
And that's his 12th point of the game so far.
9 first-quarter points.
It's going to be interesting where Troy gets their offense from right here, Coach.
Yeah. Merritt, the lead scorer, he's looking for him. Oh, he got Latif Faison back in the game, Coach. Merritt looks to go in, too strong, going the other way. Abar looks to push up the sideline. Almost an errant pass. Josh Abar attacks from the center, midline. He gets 2. Colonie Garnet Raiders 24 now, Coach. With 27 to go, second quarter.
Troy has to be careful here. They need a big basket here to send them the tide right here.
Down 11. Colonie 24, Troy Flying Horses 13. Faison looks to attack.
That's Josh Abar's second personal foul. So we see now Colonie has 2 with 2 personal fouls with 5 minutes, 21 seconds left here in the the second period. Let's see how he plays this. Dags plays this.
They bring back in Jaquan Moore to replace Merritt. Jaquan Moore is averaging 3 points a game, and Merritt averaging 14 a game. That's a big drop off. When you got Faison though, he can carry the team while Merritt's out. Joe Gasol looks to drive in, gets the contact, draws the foul. He's gonna look to complete the 3-point play at the charity stripe right now.
That fouls our Cy Young. That's the team's 6th personal foul. The next one puts Troy in the bonus.
Got 5:10 left, second quarter. Joe Gasol up, No good. He's a 57% free throw shooter, and you saw just there, 50-50 factor.
50-50 factor.
Isaiah Moe. So he got grabbed. The referees are, talking about this, seeing if they got the right call. Going the other way.
I think they came together, got that one right. It looked like it might have got tipped on the pass right there. So I think they might have came together and got that one correct.
On the inline, the guard raisers take it out.
They missed Mold there. They had him for a split second and they missed him.
Got a strong edge here by Troy. Joker's out. Isaiah Moe, high post area, he gets the ball. He gets bumped, loses it. You got 7 in the shot clock, coach. Step back. 4, 3, 2.
Nice feed
1.
inside.
Goes it up, no good. Isaiah Moe unable to connect there. Rebound by Joker Sal. He's rebounding the ball quite well.
Strong rebound there, coach.
Oh, almost dropped Josh Abar.
Oh!
Gets blocked by Satin. Coach Satin is playing very close. Satin's playing very close to getting that third foul, coach.
Wow, so finally Troy scored that last trip and was able to extend the lead.
Gets it in, gets bumped, unable to finish. He go to the line, shooting 2.
Oh, and that's Satin's third personal foul right there, coach.
4:15 to go in the second quarter.
That can be huge.
Up by 9, the Garden Raiders. Score is 24, Colonie. Troy 15.
Colonie finally scored after a 11-0 run by the Garnet Raiders.
Faison connects on the first free throw. Take out Aaron Satin and bring in Canton, Donovan Canton. We got Satin who's an 8-point game scorer, and you bring in Canton who's 2.5.
Yeah,
Faison able to connect on the second.
You're just hoping.
Rebounded.
You're just.
Going to travel, going the other way. Another turnover there, coach.
Yeah, you're just hoping that Canty can buy you some time before the second period comes to a conclusion, comes to an end, and try to save Satin from himself right now.
And again, we saw not too long ago, Can gave him some quality minutes, coach. He played very well. Played within his role,
Yes.
Scores around the basket really well. Isaiah Moe looks to do. Oh, give me that. Oh, he's up there playing D on him. That's a deep 3, coach. Oh, rolls in and out.
Good defense and good rebound by Johnson there.
You got Moore bringing up, kicks it to the quick trigger. Will Abar goes up, blows the layup, looking for a foul. Just blew a wide open layup. Faison catches it, lets it go, no good. Canton able to get it. Oh, no contact there, coach.
Yeah, it was some contact there. That is kind of similar to the play I was talking about earlier when the guy is already going.
Yeah, that looked more like a foul there. Okay, Faison. Oh,
nice.
Good takedown by Lateef Johnson. He's looking assertive, coach. He's looking to assert himself, Lateef Johnson.
He appears to definitely come and try to make something happen on the offensive end for the Flying Horses.
You got 3:22 remaining in the second quarter, and Colonie 24 and Troy 16. Make that 17.
And Canty picks up his first foul.
Lateef Johnson at the free throw line. He's a 70.5% free throw shooter. Now it's down to second. So calm, so smooth.
That definitely looked like a assuredness right there.
I mean, you think about it, coach. Troy Flying Horses as a team, coach, are 71.5 as a team shooting from the free throw line. They're ranked number 8 in the section.
That's good. It's real good. Whew. Troy has come within 6 points.
Josh Abar drives in, gets partially blocked. Going away by the Flying Horses. They got Merritt back in the game. Faison wide open.
He's been letting it go. He hasn't been able to find the mark.
Comes up short there. More legs in that shot. got 2:33 to go, second quarter.
The Flying Horses are content to stay in that zone. They've been staying in that zone.
Nice pass on the high post. Josh and able to connect. Isaiah Moe rebounds it. Oh, that might have been off on the Colonie there. That didn't go by the ref. Both of us might have been out of position that time. So Troy would take it out. Go another way.
I like the way Johnson is battling inside with Mo. He's definitely come to battle.
Troy love to go that back door too.
Yeah, he's gonna give him an offensive foul here. And he picks up his second foul, and that's a big foul for him because they don't really have a lot of big body inside right now. They'll come back with Pompey to replace them, but he doesn't give them the offensive skill set that Johnson gives them.
Seems like Colonie hasn't scored in a long time, Coach. We got 2:10 remaining, and the score with Colonie still at 24, and the Flying Horses 18.
Yeah, because Troy's on a 5-0 run right now. You're right. They haven't scored for some time now. I think their last bucket was probably at the 5-minute mark.
Will Abar turns on that three. He's been unable to connect the last two tries from that distance.
He might need a little gun shy now. You don't need to be.
His brother isn't. Josh nails it from deep. Puts 3 on the board. Now Colonie's 27 to Troy's 18.
And he catches his with his 7-point up the game. Oh, that's lucky.
That's great defense there by Will Abar. Way to anticipate. And we got happy feet and we're going the other way. We got a sub here for the Garnet Raiders. Replaces Cy Young. We got Ryan Hoover, junior guard.
He's just trying to buy Coach D'Agostino some time to keep people out of foul trouble right now.
Way to attack that pass there by Hoover. Coming right in the game doing that. That's a left-hand pass. They just throwing out there gingerly, Coach.
Yeah, he got lucky that time.
Yeah. Oh, Will found his touch again. Will Abar, 30 to 18 right now.
That's his
advantage to the Garden Raiders.
That's his 9th point in the game in his 3rd three-pointer, Coach.
Got deflection there that goes off of Pompey's hand, going the other way.
Just that quick, it climbs back up to a 12-point lead with 45 seconds left before the half.
A lot of movement by the post players, by Canty and Mold there. 2-3 zone by the Flying Horses. Good hands. Oh, good look. Joe Casal didn't give up on the play, came back to help. Throws it out of bounds.
One thing that I noticed about Colonie is they're definitely content with running their offense through Mo right now. They really are looking to feature him to get him the ball on that low box and let him operate. And that's not a bad idea because he passes well out of the double team.
You got 3 in the shot clock here. You got to go up quick. Deep in the corner. No good. Shot clock violation. You got 16.2 on the clock before halftime. Colonie 30. Troy 18. Timeout. By 30-second timeout, coached by the Flying Horses. There's much needed basket the last couple trips. That's what Abar and Josh Abar knocking down threes too. To break their little cold spell there.
Yeah, they right there they increased the lead to 12 points right now. And this is a good time. This is a good 30-second timeout. The timeouts, 30-second timeouts don't carry over. You use them or lose them. This is a good timeout. You want a good, strong possession here. Probably the last shot. Try to get within 10 or 9 if possible.
Right. So we got 17.4 on the clock. You have to remember too, Coach, that it was a high-scoring game. You would think that Troy would be an advantage. They're averaging 66.8 a game. They're ranked 14th. Colonie is averaging 59.5 a game. They're ranked 36th in Section 2. But it doesn't seem to be working in their favor.
Well, Colonie is coming on strong now. So Colonie is starting to hit a rhythm. They won their last 2 games against viable opponents, so they're starting to hit their rhythm. Strong.
Great call there by the ref. When he got the call right, Joe Casale would go to the line. I think that foul there was on Canty.
Yeah, that's his second.
Yeah, Mo hit outside jump shots for Colonie. You had both the A-Bar boys hit one. And, you can see why they had 83 as a team this year, and they're ranked 32nd in Section 2. I'm sorry, 31st in Section 2. 85 3-pointers coming into this game.
Yeah, they're playing like they need to play in order to make Colonie be effective. And that's take what the defense is giving you. Don't force it too much. And pick your spots when you need to do what you need to do. Be a nice supporting cast to Isaiah.
Yeah, we got 2.1 seconds on the shot clock here. Oh, Coach, what do you think about that foul?
Wow.
Not the 1-and-1 though. So I guess it ain't that bad.
You can tell he just came off the bench.
He's unaware of anything.
Look at that call. I know coach is yelling, hey, don't do that again. Please don't.
Not right now. Good thing that it wasn't a 1-and-1, so that was good.
Hunter, don't do that again, Hunter.
Cy Young. Okay. That heat was unsuccessful. Colonie 30 going into halftime, and Troy Flying Horses 18. Coach, what are your initial thoughts right now as the teams go to the locker room to discuss their strategy?
Well, right now, I think that my initial thought is that I like the way Colonie is doing it because they're actually doing it from like the inside-outside type of thing. You got A-Bar shooting jump shots. You got his brother Josh, his backcourt mate, hitting jump shots. And then you got Isaiah Mo doing inside and hitting jump shots on the outside. So they are definitely doing it by committee. Satin really hasn't got a chance to get himself going. Well, he hasn't really got himself to get going because the foul trouble and things of that nature. But I like what I'm seeing for Colonie. I like the balanced attack that they're having right now.
Okay. We'll be right back after this. Here, third quarter's on its way. And leading scorers for the Colonie Garden Raiders are Will A-Bar, 9.3 3-pointers. We got Isaiah Moore with 10 points. He's the leading scorer. Only one in double figures in the whole game with 10 points. And Aaron Satin, who was in foul trouble late in there, with 7 points for the Garden Raiders. Troy Flying Horses are led by Merritt, who has 4. Lateef Johnson with 6. Okay, the Garden Raiders will inbound the ball, start the second half with the possession.
And keep eye on Satin, who has 3 fouls, and Josh A-Bar has 2. That's the foul trouble for the Garden Raiders. And right now, Troy thus far got Lateef Johnson with 2 fouls.
Like Troy is paying the passing lanes. Will A-Bar chucks up a 3, no good. Josh A-Bar rebounds it. Another extra possession there, Coach, for the Garden Raiders.
You can't give him nose, especially when you have Mo.
Josh was thinking about another pass before he collected that one there, Coach.
Yeah, and that's the Garden Raiders' 6th turnover of the game right now. And Troy has 3 turnovers thus far. So Troy has won the battle of taking care of the ball thus far.
Both teams have been relatively clean, though. I mean, that's not bad. But it's still early. Joe Casale spin moves there. Looks to attack. All that circling around, he drew a foul.
He sure did.
Foul on Cy Young there.
And that's his 2nd foul.
Mary, we're triggered in for the Flying Horses. Gets it inside the Casale. For 2. That gives the Flying Horses 20 in the third quarter.
Nice inside move by Casale.
Raiders have 30. Looking for Isaiah Moe there, couldn't get it to him. Kicks it out to Josh A-Bar. Throws it up, no good. It's the back iron.
Another offensive rebound.
Isaiah Moe kicks it to the inline.
Troy may want to box out here. I mean, they keep giving these guys 2nd, 3rd opportunities, and that's not going to be working in their favor.
Maybe 2-3 right now, Coach.
Yeah, especially the 2-3 has been relatively effective to some degree.
Yeah, good skip pass by Isaiah Moe. Cy Young tips it, but it wasn't able to gather it in. Merritt, Bob powerful weave through the defense spin move at the rim. Oh, floats out of it. Johnson for 2. But the first 2 baskets, now Troy's starting to fight back.
Man, nice move by Johnson right there, Coach.
Yes, the Raiders, guarded Raiders 30, Detroit Fire Horses 22, with 5:51 to go in the third quarter.
As I said, I think teams are banking to see if Colonie hit the outside shot and another turnover.
Yeah, Roy Barr didn't complete that. Oh, Merritt, unable to get it, but his backcourt mate, Kevin Moore, right there to gather it and put it in.
Troy High is on a 6-0 run right now.
Isaiah Morgan strip. Johnson has it. Nice pass,
that's strong.
nice cut. Oh, rolls out. So Isaiah Morgan, another rebound. Kicks it out for a long 3. Oh, he turns it down, drives in. Jump ball. Great call there.
It was. I like the dribble penetration by Josh. He didn't settle for the 3-pointer. He used the head and shoulder fake, got the ball in the interior. You just got to give Team Johnson a lot of credit for a good defensive play right there. And you got Troy High looking to cut the lead within 4. Or maybe 3, Coach.
Yes. Look, Kevin Moore been looking aggressive all night. Oh, good pass. Good kick. Extra pass there, Coach. Hits the back rim. He goes up, loses it to his front court mate, Johnson.
Johnson is 2.
More. They're on a little run here, Coach, down by 4.
They're on an 8-0 run, Coach, right now, Coach. They're on an 8-0 run. Troy High is on an 8-0 run right now. I like the interior presence of Casal and Johnson right now, Coach. What Johnson is not getting, Casal is getting, and what he's not getting, Johnson is getting right now. And that 2-3 zone seems to be bothering him a little bit.
Yes, sir. We got 4:25 remaining, Coach, in the third quarter. And it's 30-26. Going to still hold that lead. What is Coach Dagg saying right now, Coach?
Settle down. I mean, we came out with a 10-point lead. This is Troy High. They expect to fight. They're going to claw. They're not going to lay down for us. So we got to expect this, guys. Do not get rattled. Just keep out there. Keep playing basketball. Now, what he might want to talk to him about is playing a little bit better smart basketball. Because to start the second half, they already got 4 turnovers. Like you said, it was early, and that makes it the 9th turnover for the game. Wow. So now they are starting to mount the turnovers a little bit.
Backing them up. What's Troy saying? What's Greg Davis saying over there?
Way to fight, guys. You come out, and like I said, you know, you're on their home court. I want you guys to fight. Keep driving down their throat. They're getting a lot of baskets in transition. Defensively, they're holding it down. He wants them to keep that thing steady right now. He likes the fire that then came out with the second half.
Okay. Got Aaron Satin with the ball. He has 3 fouls. We got to keep that in mind.
Nice.
Oh, nice floater.
Nice. Way to get it inside.
Gets the touch to drop it in. But Will Abar gets him off the style there a little bit. They got 32, the Garden Raiders, to the Flying Horses 26 with 3:54 go. Nice left hand jump. He's fighting, Coach.
Johnson battling inside.
Johnson is out there fighting this game right now, Coach.
Yes, that's his 6th point of the quarter and his 12th point of the game, Coach.
Wow.
He's being an interior presence for the Raiders. I told you early on, he had no fear in him going against Mo tonight. You could tell off the rip.
Not at all. We got 32 Garden Raiders, 28 Flying Horses. Yo, the Flying Horses are being very aggressive in this 2-3. Josh Abar gives his fans in his home court something to cheer about. Stop and pop by Merritt. Merritt said you have to get going. Got a long pass here to Will Abar, unable to finish on a layup.
You gotta give the ball up. You gotta give the ball up there.
Got a block here. Look who's there. Look who's there, Coach.
Oh.
There's that man again.
Mr. Johnson. Wow. Cleaning all things.
Coach, he's locked in. He's synced in right now.
Yes, he is, Coach.
He just knows where that ball is. That ball just finds him.
16th point of the game, Coach. He's
wow.
being very active.
Aaron Satin shoots it up. No good. We got 2:35 to go in the third quarter.
Mara, they pushing it.
Oh, Johnson goes up, gets fouled by Josh Abar. The Garden Raiders 35, Troy Flying Horses 30, with 2:32 to go in the third quarter.
And that's Josh Abar's third foul. Not major with 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third period, but something to be a watchful eye out on right now.
I know I would be concerned.
You might have a point.
First one. No good.
And the reason why you might have a point is because Josh and his brother are accustomed to picking up little ticky-tack fouls with their aggression sometimes. So that's something that you definitely got to be mindful of, and you want to be watchful.
Latif is a 70.5 free throw shooter. He had a 50-50 factor happen there just now. He missed the first one, now it's down to second. The Flying Horses draw a little closer, 4 points. They're down by. Let's see what happens here. I think every play now is big time. I think Isaiah Moe got to have more of a presence there in the post area. He just seemed to be standing around.
And they may have to bring him out more to get him more touches, to be more effective, touch the ball out here.
Josh gets it, throws it up, no good. Latif Faison goes up. He gets called for a travel. Wow.
Now,
yeah, I just didn't see that there, Coach.
I didn't see much either there, Coach. I really didn't.
Okay. Isaiah gonna look to get the team going.
They just got the ball. Oh, no.
Oh, stolen. Pompey with the steal. Oh, Isaiah Moe gets it back. He goes up for the layup and finishes it off the wrong foot.
That's his first basket of the third period.
Faison catches it real quick, fires, that's a go, no good.
Faison's been off the mark.
Isaiah Moe gets it. Faison gets it out of his hand. That's great defense right there by Faison.
Excellent defense after missing the three-pointer. That's what you want from a guy, getting right back on defense, being the first guy.
That could have been a banger right there by Isaiah Moe.
And a momentum changer.
Yeah, get the house rocking a little bit.
Indeed.
You don't want that right now.
No, you don't. And for his confidence, you don't even know. This kid can explode real quick.
Yes, sir.
They like to pin down here and try to get Isaiah something, and they wasn't able to. Detroit played that well.
We got 1:28 to go, third quarter. Abar looks to penetrate, gets pushed by Casal. The state championship quarterback for the Flying Horses this season, for the Troy Flying Horses. I think that's their second one in a row, Coach, for Troy. Their second state chip in a row.
Yeah, that's impressive there, I'm telling you. He was part of both of them as well.
Yes, he was.
That's impressive.
Isaiah Moe hits the back iron. Rebound by Johnson. Kicks it up real quick to Mora. Oh, they'll call that blocking there. I saw that from way over yonder. Great call there by the ref. I think Isaiah Moe, too, definitely did a little bit of acting there, act like he was getting stuck. And he made it pay off. I thought it was a great job by him.
Who's the foul on? I thought he said, it seemed like he signaled 22. I'm not sure who that foul was on. I don't know. I let he blocked him out there. What did you see there,
Yeah,
Coach?
I thought he blocked him out, but he was moving it, like trying to protect him from going to get. He's blocking Isaiah from getting to the offensive player that time.
Okay. Well, in that case, you got his foul.
Get offensive.
Oh, wow. That's Josh Abar's fourth foul.
Josh Abar, fourth foul, Coach, on the offensive end as well. We got 53 seconds, Coach, 53.4. We bring in Ryan Kuva in the game to replace him. Coach, how long does Josh Abar stay out?
I mean, right now, it's one of those things where you can't come with a definitive time because of the nature of the game, so you're going to have to play it by ear.
Okay.
Ideally, probably 5-minute mark, 4-minute mark in a fourth period, but you don't know. You don't want this game to get out of control either.
Yeah, this game seems closer than it is. Right now, the Colonie Garnet Raiders have 37, and the Flying Horses have 31. Cy Young gets called for the foul there. We got 30.5 seconds to go.
And that's his third. Latif is 3 for 4 from the line thus far tonight.
That one rattles. And this is the first free throw, the 70.5% free throw shooter. We give Moore a break here. He comes out, Kevin Moore, the senior guard.
So right there, you had. It's funny because Troy High, back-to-back wise, there was a 4-point swing there on fast breaks that you had a layup that was called a travel, and then you had a blocking foul here that went the other way. That was a short 2 points as well.
Yeah, so Troy brings in Pompey.
I guess Mo has something going on with his hand over there.
Oh, he's out the game
trainer
right
is
now.
working with him now. He looks like he has a little blood on his jersey as well, too.
Yeah, so Troy brings in Pompey, and they bring in also Hunter Redden.
Colonie will probably hold for one here.
Got 23 seconds left. Shot clock is off. We got a 5-point lead right now. It's 37 Colonie.
This is where I would like to see
Troy,
Abar
32.
get into the lane right here now, Coach.
Yes.
One-on-one situation right now.
Under
Get into
10
the lane and
seconds.
try to crush.
Little touch foul there. Not in the 1-on-1 yet at all. So the Garden Rays will trick it in from the sideline. Ryan Coover will take it out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off the backboard for a long tooth.
We got to call that.
39 Colonie, 32 Troy. We go into the final stanza, Coach. The last hurrah. What do you got to say right now, Coach?
I mean,
7-point lead.
This is what it's all about right here. This is what it comes down to right now. You got to put your big boy pants on, but leave everything on the court. Everything stays on the court right now. You don't take no energy, no timeouts, none of that stuff home with you right now. So,
Coach, the Colonie Guard Raiders are in foul trouble. I mean, big time right now.
that is something to keep a close eye on, because that can be the determination of the game as you come down the stretch here, especially with Josh. And he's been effective out here thus far, and he has 4 personal fouls, and he has 10 points for them right now thus far, and been able to stretch the defense with those 3-pointers, him and his brother, because Troy High has been content to see if those guys can beat them outside. Thus far, they've been able to, do that by having a 7-point lead. It's going to be really interesting to see how this holds moving forward in this quarter.
And the only good thing about as far as the foul trouble is concerned, Isaiah Moe doesn't have any. I think he might have 1, but he's nowhere near in foul trouble in this game here.
You're right, he has none.
So we got Aaron Santon, Coach, he has 3. He got Josh Abar with 4. We got Cy Young, I believe, with 3. So we got a couple key guys, starters for the Colonie Garden Raiders with, 3 or more fouls.
Absolutely, Coach. It's something that we keep a real close eye on.
Okay, the Garden Raiders takes it out. They content with staying in that 2-3, Coach, the Flying Horses. But it's extended and it's aggressive. It's not a regular 2-3, it's an active 2-3.
Very active.
That's a long 3. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Will Bar knocks it down from way out yonder. Merritt tries to match him, and he does. Stop and pop.
Like I said,
the 3-point fest.
yes. Like I said, leave it all on the court, Coach, here.
That's right, 7-point lead still. We got 42 Colonie, 35 Troy Flying Horses. Another 3. Knocks it down.
It's 6-3.
Wow, Coach, a 3-point explosion just happened. Merritt goes up, hits the front of the rim. Moore there to rebound it. He gets it out to Casal. He drives.
Just puts his head down and go.
Yeah, Johnson, there's that man again.
Yes,
goes
it
up,
is.
finishes.
Wow.
The lefty. Timeout by Greg Davis and Troy Flying Horses. We got Troy with 37 and the Colonie Garden Raiders, who are leading right now, 45. Coach, that segment right there, after that timeout was exciting.
Yes,
Coach.
it was. It was back and forth. Back and forth. I wanted Merritt to pull up another 3.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
but they was able to get the two by Johnson, and this is what you want to see. Abar he just took a shot of the cup of water, Coach, and it landed right in the bucket.
Everything's going for him tonight.
Everything's going for him tonight, Coach, yes. So he's on fire right now, Coach, and this is what last time I was out, this was the remnants of what I saw of what he started to bring to the table. And this is what we talked about, that in order for Colonie to be successful, he had to be able to knock down the outside shot. And tonight, thus far, he has been able to do it.
And he's been limiting his dribbles, too, Coach.
Yes.
You watch his dribble count?
Yes.
He's not holding that ball very long.
Very low.
He's doing very well with that.
Yes, he is.
Okay, out of the timeout, Coach. Let's see what happens here. Troy called that timeout, so they're still in 2-3 defense here. They didn't switch anything up defensively. Oh, good look. Cy Young unable to connect. I think Joe Casal got a piece of that.
And Will Abar got away from the
Merritt stops, pops, and unloads from downtown.
He's starting to get going here, Coach. He was only at 4 points. Now he's mounted 10 points thus far with 2 back-to-back threes.
We got 6:10 to go in the final stanza here. Isaiah Moe hasn't been seen in a long time. Good pass.
Oh, another bunny missed.
Yeah, Ryan Kuva cannot knock it down. You got a foul there by Will Abar. Very silly. Didn't need that.
This is the kind of discipline from a senior, that's the kind of play from a senior you don't expect. You want a little bit more higher IQ basketball play than that right there.
Got 5:59 to go. Throws it off of himself. Wow. So we got Kevin Moore now making a wise decision there. They bring back Josh Abar, Coach, with his 4 fouls with 5:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
A little sooner than I thought, but hey, right now, you may think that you might want to just let him play out, see if he can maintain himself.
We got a 5-point lead by the Garnet Raiders. Isaiah looks to move, penetrates, kicks it out. Will Abar loves that little floater there. And it goes in for him, off the backboard. Nice touch.
That's his 22nd point of the game, Coach. So he's definitely coming tonight to play.
Yes. Another cheapie out top, Coach. Merritt is putting so much pressure. He's on go mode right now.
Yeah, and that's his third. That's Will Abar's third personal foul, and that's Colonie's 6th. The next one will put Troy in a bonus. That's
Coach,
something that you got to watch.
Yeah, their coach Troy right now is ranked 8th in Section 2 in shooting free throws as a team. They're 71.5%. This is the wrong team you want to put in the free throw line.
So right now, if I'm Troy, I just want to drive it down their throat right now.
Good D there by Isaiah. Got brotherly love here. Oh, gives it to Isaiah.
Watch it.
Oh, he goes up. Unable to complete the dunk. Good pass there by Josh. Isaiah Moe will go to the line shooting 2. Isaiah Moe is a 78.3% free throw shooter. These are all clutch right now with 5:18. Oh, area code right there. 5:18 to go in the last stanza here. Knocks down the first one. So calm, so smooth, so accurate.
Always.
He's ranked 12th in the area, coach, in free throw shooting.
And that's
knocks down the second.
His second point in the fourth quarter. Colonie has been able to kind of maintain that 5 to 7 to 9 point lead throughout the contest.
Yeah, Colonie's not a team you want to foul either. I mean, as a team, they're shooting 75.4% from the foul line. They'll keep it here. And they're ranked 3rd in Section 2 in team free throw shooting. They got knocked out by the Garden Raiders, so the Troy Flying Horses maintain possession there. Faison has the ball.
Merritt wants the ball.
We got travel, happy feet. We're going the other way.
Casal doing the most right now.
We got a 9-point lead now by the Garnet Raiders with 4:56 to go.
And they're starting to mount the turnovers here. In the fourth quarter alone, they have 4 turnovers, and for the game, they have 10. So right now, they have to do a better job protecting the ball. It's early on in the fourth quarter, they already have 4 turnovers.
Will Abar, best game so far this season, was 17 versus Saratoga in a loss. And Josh Abar knocks it down, extends the lead to 12.
And that was on an errant pass that wasn't even supposed to be for him, so everything is going for him right now.
And he had 17 against Mahonison in a 53-43 win. got a touch foul there, Coach.
Yeah, it was.
So that's going to be Woodbar's 4th foul, right, Coach, if I'm correct?
Coach, again, that was a situation where he reached like 3-4 times on that play, Coach. You got to maintain him. You cannot leave it up to the official.
That's true. That's true.
To make that,
Absolutely
come on,
right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
And now it says Colonie to the line with a chance of the 1-and-1 with the time stop. You know, exactly what Greg Davis would like to see right now, and exactly what D'Agostino don't want to see right now.
Faison knocks down the first.
That's as much as shooting he's even doing, that's his first point of the game, Coach.
Wow. He didn't play the whole first quarter. He's trying to catch back up to his shots, you know? Faison's an 87% free throw shooter, Coach. These are going down. Oh, it rolled out. Oh, did I? I jinxed him? Oh, my bad. 50-50 factor.
That's why I don't like you to say nothing pertaining to me.
I'm so confident to say whatever you want when I'm on the line.
No, I don't want you to say anything about me either. You're just a total jinx, period. Good job by Colin. Oh,
that's a deep 3.
Wow.
Oh, splash, Coach! Whoa, big time right there.
They extended the lead to 14 points now.
55-41. Garnet Raiders.
We're going to see what Troy High can do.
Good block by Cy Young. Isaiah Moe, nice bounce pass. Josh is forcing. He should have brought it back out. Way bar. A basket. Satin.
And that's his 4th.
4th foul there. That's Alonzo Alexander. Bucket plus the harm. He's going to try to complete the 3-point play, the charity strike right now. He completes it, Coach.
Oh, he got it.
72% free throw shooter.
Of course, we lead within 11 now with 3:35 left. Let's see what happens. Troy's in a man-to-man now, so they came out the zone.
Josh Abar looks to go, gives it to Isaiah, who steps back, comes up short. Aaron tries to battle, goes off his fingers. Fine Horse will get the ball on the end line. Coach, Isaiah Moe, Coach, has scored in double figures every game this season.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
He scored over 30 points, Coach, 3 times this season.
You can definitely fill it up when he's ready to get it going.
He scored over 20
nice
points. Oh, good pass here. That's Johnson again, Coach?
Yeah.
Oh, the recipient of that nice, beautiful pass?
Yeah, by Alonzo Alexander. That was a beautiful assist on his behalf.
He's trying to bring a dent into this lead here. They get it down just a little. Colonie 55, Troy Fine Horses 46.
Why are they rushing?
Oh, good way to come to the ball, Josh.
Why are they rushing?
Bounce pass to the work, good there. There's Johnson with the ball on the break. He gets to the rim.
Yes, he does.
Wow, timeout by the Flying Horses. Colonie Garnet Raiders 55, Troy Flying Horses 48 with 2:44 to go.
That's Johnson's 22nd point of the game. And I don't understand why the Garnet Raiders have a propensity to think they need to rush. Where's the fire?
Really. Take your time, milk the possessions. You're gonna eventually have to foul you. You're a very good free throw shooting team. Everything is in your favor right now. You know, I mean, you're number 3 in all of Section 2 in shooting free throws as a team. The advantages are in your favor, Coach. Milk it.
Yeah.
If you got an open shot that's wide open, okay, knock it down. Other than that, Coach.
Yeah, this is what the CBA and the Shin and the Hoes of the world do really good.
Yes.
Take your time.
Yes.
Maximize your possession. And typically what they've been happening is that they've been running, in certain possessions, they've been running it down, and then they get an offensive rebound to give you a reset. So this is what you want to do right now. You might even get an offensive rebound and get a reset. Choose some time off the clock right now.
Yes.
I mean, please. And if I'm Troy High, I want to speed Colonie up. Since sometimes the guards want to speed themselves up, sometimes I want to speed them up. I want to extend the pressure a little bit. Come on, even if it's not a full zone press, just extend it a little bit to kind of speed them up a little bit. It looks like that's what Troy High is doing. They're coming out in a straight-up man-to-man, pressuring the wall from the rim to speed Colonie up a little bit and see can they force some turnovers here again.
Yes.
Or some quick shots.
Easy here, just clear out the way. That will Abar do his thing. He looks to penetrate.
Again, where's the fire?
Off Abar's leg. Turnover. Crucial moments of the game. We got 2:35 to go with Colonie 55, Flying Horses 48.
I'm befuddled at that. I'm befuddled. I mean, this is the time that, see, this is what Achilles heel Colonie. Good.
Oh,
Excellent
beautiful.
play inside.
Who's that call? That's Johnson again?
Johnson again.
Wow.
Johnson and Johnson. That was a beautiful back screen play with a flare cut. With a flash cut to the ball with a nice passing entry inside for Latif with the layup. That was nicely executed by Greg Davis coming out of a timeout. You know that was a set call coming out of the timeout. You get the turnover by Awar, and you come back and you get that. That's a 4-point swing altogether there.
Yes.
And now you have Colonie pull within 5 when they were just down by 14. Seemed like just a couple minutes ago, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. This you can't count this Troy Flying Horses team out of any game, Coach. That's why I had them in my top 5 every single week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I have to agree with you in terms of, not your top 5, but I have to agree with you in terms of their fight and their willingness to go all out.
Yeah.
And we talked about that earlier to start the second half, leave everything on the court. And that's what Troy High is doing right now. And I like they extending this pressure. They speeding them up.
Yeah.
And let's see what they do again here.
Okay.
This is what you call a general. Awar has to be a general right now.
Right,
and
right.
see, now they give it to Isaiah Moe, and I've seen them do this before.
Stops and pops. Big time right there. Big time.
Stop the bleeding.
We got almost under 2 minutes to go, Coach, here. We got a 7-point lead by the Garnet Raiders, 57-50.
And if I'm Troy High, I'm not upset with that shot right there. It was a relatively quick shot. It just so happened he knocked it down. But I would not be unhappy with that shot in that possession.
A lot of time is being wasted here. There's Johnson again.
Oh, nice head fake.
Johnson is playing ball right now.
Beautiful.
That ball taller rolls around and it drops for him.
Yeah. Nice screen and roll play by Troy High. They're doing some nice execution on plays here.
That wrapped hand by Isaiah Moe didn't affect his last jumper.
I would double Moe right now.
Deep 3.
That's the shot you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Johnson with the rebound.
Yep. Kimura. We don't want to turn the ball over now. We got 1:15 to go. We got a 5-point lead, Coach. 57 Colonie Garden Raiders and the Flying Horses of Troy, 52 with 1:15 to go. Last stanza. Saeed takes it out. I'm sorry, Coach. Go ahead.
No, absolutely, Coach. I mean, I like what Greg Davis did here. He might have should have came out that zone even a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
and
right.
You talked about him being content with staying in the zone and not switching up. That was something he probably should have did a little earlier.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Casal is a strong competitor, Coach. He could battle anybody, no matter the size.
Yeah.
You got a ticky-tack there.
They're not in no 1-and-1 bonus right now. That's a foul that won't hurt them.
Yeah, as far as his personal fouls, I don't know.
He has 2 right now, so
he's not
good.
We're
no
good.
trouble at all.
We got a timeout by the Garnet Raiders. I think it's a 30-second timeout.
Full. It looks like it's going to be a full
timeout. Okay, yeah. Full timeout. Coach Daggs called that timeout. What do you think he's trying to conjure up here, Coach? We got a 5-point lead with 57.3 seconds to go.
See, Coach, I understand what you're saying. You use the word conjure.
Yeah.
I don't particularly agree with that word. My thing is that you run whatever offense you're typically running. Typically, coaches have in their backpacks plays that they use to stall, to run some time off the clock, and then go into their offensive set, whether it's 10, under 10, 9, whatever their thing is, where they wanted to start at. So my thing is that you don't conjure up. You run what you normally run. You tell them, guys, be careful, run some screen away, protect the ball, and then we're going to go at this certain point. That's what he has to be telling these guys right now. We're going to go at this point in the game. You don't want to take nothing fast or quick to help these guys out.
That's right. You got a clean 35-second shot clock, Coach. So you can bring this way down.
Way down right now. Now, if I'm Troy, I'm staying in a press situation. I want to force the action. They had Colonie has the propensity to show that they can be rushed and rush with the rush and then cause some things to happen that's not favorable to them.
Do Troy have foul right away here, Coach?
No, you don't need to foul right away right now.
You're down by 5.
Right now you have a possession, so you just need a strong stop right here now. You're looking at maybe even 2 to 3 possessions left in the game. So right now, I just want a strong possession, score, and then be up real hard.
And Troy's Colonie, the tough team to try to get a foul there. Troy, I mean, I'm pretty sure Greg Davis knows the stats there too. Like Colonie's a very good free throw shooting team too. So it doesn't work. The advantage doesn't work in your favor there.
Well, right now he's content with fouling because you got a 6-second differential in the shot clock right now, so you're gonna have to foul right away now.
Yeah.
If you don't get the steal, you're probably gonna try to trap and try to get a foul.
Yeah.
Oh!
You got lucky there.
Again.
Dax can't believe it, coach. You see his shoulders, it just sunk in. Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, these are the kind of things that you expect to be taken care of this point in the season.
That's right. You got a quick foul. Nobody's hurt. It's a quick foul. You got to know you're getting fouled. As a player, I know I'm getting fouled in this situation, so I'm not going to take that personally. I know that. You know,
you're going to get your mind right and get to the free throw line and talk about knocking down these free throws.
Exactly.
That's what you better be thinking about at this juncture of the game.
We got 32.7 to go in the final seconds of this game here. Everything is critical right now. Will Abar is a 75% free throw shooter, coach. The 5'8" guard knocks it down. I don't think he's 5'8", coach.
No, he's not 5'8". Not in his 23rd point of the game, trying to get his 24th.
Wow, this is highest output of the season. Knocks it down, big time, clutch time. Clutch free throws. Merritt drives, kicks it to Joe Cassell. Got a quick timeout. They can't have many timeouts left there, coach.
I know, he's been definitely using them. He's asking now. Let me see if we get a read.
Yeah. Because a 30-second timeout. You heard Coach Dax go, he said, what are we doing? Yeah. Coach, Greg Davis most likely probably called his last timeout. We got 59, Colonie, and Troy 54.
Right now.
So what are we saying, Coach, to his team? He probably tell him no more timeouts, right?
I think he may have one left. So I don't want to go in.
Okay.
I just saw the official go over to him and give him one signal. I don't know if that was a signal that it was a timeout.
Yeah, he did it again too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has one timeout left. So what we're going to see here is I'd like to try to get the trap in the corner and get a steal if I can. If not, you got to foul. After the ball comes out of a potential trap situation, you got to foul.
Right away.
But right now, you want to try to get him trapped off in the corner. Nobody's there.
Yeah, he waited a little bit. Johnson fouls there. He's going to send the Vermont Catamount bound athlete to the line, who shoots 78.3%, ranked 12th in the area from the free throw line.
That's why I'm comfortable with trapping the first pass, because you don't want this guy in the line.
Knocks it down. No jinx there.
If you go with the first trap, you get it out of his hands and then you do it to somebody else. He got 20 points. Isaiah has notched his 20th point. Looking for his 21st.
He's 4 short of his average right now, 25.2 a game. Don't think he's gonna get it this game. Merritt goes up, unable to make it. Satin rebounds it, out of bounds, going another way. Isaiah Moe might get his average here if he keep fouling him.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They bring in Kevin Moore here. You got a foul here on Will Abar.
He has 24 points right now.
He's the, I guess he's game high.
Yeah, it might be. Is it game high, Coach?
Yeah, what's Johnson doing for Troy?
Johnson has 26.
He misses the first free throw. Got 10 seconds left. Merritt stops. Long three. Hits the front end, no good. Alonzo Alexander throws it in. 56. Okay, Colonie Garden Raiders wins a tough one here in their home court. Garden Raiders 61, Troy Fine Horses 56. Exciting game. More closer than it had to be, Coach, I thought. More intense, I should say, than it had to be at the end of that game. But, you know, nonetheless, it was a great game. And both teams gave the fans something to see.
Absolutely. It was a very good game, very impactful. I like the way Colonie came out. They kind of kept the lead, sustained the lead throughout the game, almost fumbled it towards the end right there, but was able to hold on.
Umoja 2 TV, we're here with Will Abar. Will, you played well tonight. You came out. We noticed also that you attack well, didn't dribble the ball too much. Is that something you was concerned about coming into the game? Just being aggressive?
Absolutely not. I'm surrounded by a lot of scorers. I got Isaiah, I got my brother, I got Aaron Satin. The whole team is real good at scoring. So, most games I come in just playing the game. If scoring comes, scoring comes. Today's scoring came, so I took the shots that was available.
Now, you got, Saratoga in front, you got CBA there, and I had you guys like 3, the area, you guys are like right there, Am I correct in my assessment of just keeping you guys high in my high regard?
Yeah and no. I think we're number 1. The only team that's better than us is us, and that's the only problem we faced throughout the season. So obviously we're overcoming that, and we're playing together. We're finding our flow, and it's showing out there on the court.
So what are some things you guys? You say you're working on something. What are some things you guys need to do to work on to become even better?
Well, we had a young team, unexperienced varsity team, so they just had to get a feel for the varsity speed. JV to varsity, that's a big difference in speed. But, hey, man, we out here playing defense. Our main goal is patience. We want our shots. We want to play our game. So that's what we've been trying to do, and we've been executing. So can't ask any more of my teammates.
Speaking of, congratulations on your victory. Speaking of patience, at the end of the game, we saw that you guys started to have some costly turnovers. And we saw you guys out several times, and that was one of the concerns that we had, is that down the stretch, it seems that protecting the ball in certain crucial situations sometimes becomes an issue.
Sometimes, but we understand that basketball is a game of runs, and they might go on a run in the fourth quarter. You never know what's going to happen. So we try to stay poised, stay composed, and we be resilient, and just pull out the game as best as we can.
Umoja 2 TV, we're here with Isaiah Mo. Mo, another good, impressive win. Great performance by you. What do you expect? Do you expect this type of battle tonight with Troy?
Yeah, of course. They play hard, and we've been on a good stretch, so we've been rolling well. But yeah, they play hard, and they're well coached. So yeah, I expected it for sure.
Now, what I noticed about you this year has just been phenomenal. I seem like your presence on the court is just overwhelming. Like, you play both ends of the floor. You can score a multitude of ways. What did you change coming into this season?
It's kind of more of a mentality, because last year we had multiple aggressors, people that could take over at certain times. But I feel now that since I'm the senior and people look up to me, and I'm set up for college and everything, my name's out there. So just gotta approach every game and just be aggressive, set the tone from the start.
Now, I also noticed that you're starting to handle the ball a lot more out on the perimeter than normally you have. You always handle the ball on the perimeter, but you're even sometimes being a facilitator. And it looked like it's boding well for you guys. Is that something that's starting to be in the game plan a little bit?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Since there's a lot of attention on me, when I drive, I'm automatically gonna draw 2 guys. So someone's open, someone can hit the shot. Yeah.
Okay, we're here with winning coach, Coach Daggs. Coach, you came in this game hot. You beat 2 highly competitive teams in Suburban Council, and you came in here ready to do it again. What was the game plan coming in?
Just to play the same way we've been playing, with patience and moving the ball and sharing the ball, which we did not do as good of a job tonight. But credit Troy, their defense was good, and they play hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't think that was the best of our mental games tonight.
Hey, Coach, right now, you guys just seem to be on a little roll. The only thing that I would point to seemed to be Achilles' heel a little bit is protecting the ball a little bit more better.
Absolutely. It's patience with the ball. I think it's more patience. I think we don't protect it because we don't have patience with it, and we're rushing, rush. Get everybody a touch. You got 35 seconds. I think it was a 15-point lead with 4:49 or something left.
Sure.
So that's all on us. I mean, again, Troy played very well. They're good.
Now, I see Isaiah is coming out handling the ball a little bit more. I saw that last couple of games, and it seemed to be both a little bit well for you. Is that kind of part of the game plan?
It's been part of the game plan. He's not doing as much as we really wanted him to do. So some games he is, and sometimes he's more comfortable coming off. I think it depends on what the defense is like that night.
Okay, we're here with Troy coach, Coach Greg Davis. What was the game plan coming in? Because you fought really hard at coming in this opponent's gym.
Yeah.
You know, what were you thinking?
I mean, with a player like Isaiah, Will, and Josh, you really have to game plan for 3, 4 guys, and Satton's a really good player too. So, I mean, we knew we were going to play zone coming in, and we executed the game plan really well. I mean, to hold the team to 61 points as good as Colonie is pretty good. But the kids really executed and did what we asked them to do and played really hard, like you said, and rebounded and scrapped, and that's kind of what we have to do every game to be successful.
Right. I noticed late in the game that you finally came out of that 2-3, and that man-to-man pressure seemed to be working. Did you wish you would have pulled a little earlier, or that's something that you was feeling how the game was going?
Yeah, we're really feeling it out. I mean, we're trying to get things in a different looks, and we did try and switch it up a few times and go to the man and things like that. But, you know, we just have really good athletes that are speedy and good with their feet, and that's where we can go to the man and play a team like Colonie with good speed, and Will and Josh and those guys. And it's just tough. They get in the paint so much, and we want to make sure that we collapse that. That's why we stayed in the zone. But mixing it up was definitely part of what we were trying to do tonight.
Yeah, I liked your big man there, 33. I think it's Johnson, his last name. He played phenomenally well. Yeah. What can you say about that young man?
I mean, he came in right around the time the football guys were coming in from their state title run, and he transferred into Troy. And, you know, he's been great for us. A little up and down. It's his first varsity year, so he's had some games where he's done exceedingly well, like tonight. He's had some games where we've had to kind of, you know, get him going a little bit with some other teams. But overall, I mean, he's such a huge help to our team on the glass. And then working with coaches every day to get his footwork right. And on the inside, he finishes around the rim. You can't ask for anything more.
Hey, Coach, first and foremost, I want to tell you, Coach, you do an excellent job, all right? From an X and O standpoint, from strategic standpoint, some of the things and you put in play, very good job. Having said that, you guys are kind of been like had ebbs and flows throughout the season, had some really good wins, some tough losses. What do you see your program going into the latter part of the season and into the playoffs?
Yeah, maturity. I mean, we're a young basketball team. A lot of those guys out there have never played a varsity season before. Alonzo Alexander got 0 minutes last year as a junior. So he's coming in playing 20 minutes, 18 minutes. You know, he hasn't played in this type of environment. Latisse Faison coming up, a lot of less varsity minutes than you guys would normally think. And even Nazir Merritt played behind Daniel Bowie and Ryan Carmelo last year. So we have a lot of guys who have limited minutes. And as the season wears on and we head into the sectionals, that game experience is going to be huge for us. I mean, we've been in every game. I think all our losses are by less than 10. You can't ask for much more, especially when you're on the losing end of it. You know what I mean? A 6-point game, a 3-point game, a 1-point loss against Shen. You know, those are big games for us, and that's going to help our maturity and our experience.
Coach already spoke about Johnson a little bit, but I saw something tonight that if you can kind of get clicking a little bit with Cassell and Johnson, there's a really new 2 strong bodies, big bodies inside for you. What kind of combination are you trying to work with those 2 guys?
Well, we're working as big as we can, I guess. You know, we don't have a true 6'8" or 6'9", you know, like Isaiah was a 6'8", but, you know, when those guys play big and play physical and play tough, we're really good on the inside. And that's kind of what we're doing with the 2 bigs is trying to really work them together. And then in the individuals in practice and the skill work, they work together every day. So they're working on the high-low flashes and the cuts and the moves to the basket and things like that. So they have a good feel for each other.